What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. This your boy LESKUZZY and Nick 215, and we are back, man. We are back. To win over your head. How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
I'm vibing today. It was a lot easier to get on Squadcast today, so that's tough. But this right here, I didn't know they put this in stores. This right here hits
What's that? The tropical
tropical
Sprite.
mixed Sprite. I don't know where the fuck they got that from, but they start cooking. They start
uh,
cooking.
uh,
But how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Today we got a lot of topics that we need to go through. So you ready? I'll. Yeah, we got a lot of topics we need to go through. So we're gonna where we wanna start battle rap
We
as
got
we
to. We got to. We actually got news.
all right. So ladies and gentlemen, battle rap has been popping. I think we didn't talk about. I have some stuff I need to bring before we get into the new news. This is something that's been on my mind for a while, but I didn't bring it up on the pod. I actually watched Head Eyes versus Holland.
Okay.
I actually watched that whole battle. Uh, that battle was fire. I don't want to say it was bad. It was anything, but it was actually fire battle. Uh, if you ask my opinion, I agree with. I think when we did the recap, they said Halahan beat Head Ice. Uh, I agree with them because Halahan one had the room. Well, technically he had the room. He was in Philly, but he didn't sound outdated. He didn't sound like he hasn't battled in 20 something years.
Mm-hmm.
He sounded like he was just um how can I say? He sounded like somebody who just he's like from this generation. Personals attacking the player. He didn't have like random punch, like random bars about random things like that can go for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like how he started, he's like, yo, it's been a while since I've been with these folks. They gave me a bag. He's like, they gave me money for this check. They told me who it was. I started big, like head of ice. He had like ice flips. He's like, so we get. Then he was like, trying to talk about how now they get paid half in the upfront, half after you battle, right? He's like, oh, it's a party. We get out the right half of it, right? Okay, it's a party. Okay, then let's get into it. He's like, you bring the cups, you bring the plates. Nah, I got the bag full of ice. Like the way he was attacking Head Ice, even Head Ice was like, yeah, he's doing his homework. He knows what battle rap likes now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, here the whole. He's like, they told me I got ice. He like, they say I got ice, man. You don't sleep on ice. Like I ain't gonna sleep on dice. Like the way. Then he went into the old Philly flow that we everyone still likes to do. Like he's like, they say I won't sleep on dice. Like when I like something is something. Then it's like cannot ice. Like the way he was flipping ice, I was like, bro, it was so refreshing hearing the old school Philly flow from the OGs. Like it was actually refreshing. Like I was like, yo, that was fire. I didn't feel like he was bad. And like then how he ended the round using his slogan, the PC, that means perceive with caution. Bro, the whole room knew his whole like thing back and forth. Like he didn't have to finish it. Even like at the end, he did. You know how some people will just scream over the crowd what they're saying the stuff for. He let the crowd finishing for him, bro. He was like, yeah, you know what it is. He's like, you. He told Ice why they were singing though. He's like, yeah, I do this. Like I did. Then he knew what it was.
That's
He
tough.
f- he he's so comfortable, and he even said this. I'm not this type of battle rap. Y'all can see this often. Like how he ended the round. It was more of. I was like, yo, if other like people from his generation take this, like look at how he came, right? People actually like them. There's a lot of people from his generation that we don't like. Mook, we about to talk about because he sometimes outdated stuff really doesn't translate well with his bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if Mook came back and had this type of refreshing, not outdated stuff, but simple. But actually, he's attacking. He's not doing too much. We'll like him. I go lie. We'll like him.
It's
Uh,
not just the outdated stuff, but it's just the I don't know. It's the style itself. Like it just don't be sounding dope.
Sounding right.
It don't be
Yeah,
sounding dope. And you know how some old rappers they come back and they do their thing. It's but he just don't sound right. Like it don't.
yeah.
No.
The way he said how he started is like, if I'm peace, he's like,
And he
I'm
sounds
still,
scattered,
yeah, bro. He's what
like
did
he's everywhere.
Hallahan said something. He's like, oh, like the funny part, it was him. So it was Head Ice, right? Head Ice. He was battling Head Ice. Easy and Hollow were standing though with the host. I was like, yo, bro. Even Hollow was like, yo, I gotta give him props. I got his name. You see Hollow. You could see Hollow. He was like, damn, the OG is actually talking, man. I can't even say that he's not the real Hollow, man. He even said, I'm the real Hollow. So something like that, bro. He's like, I'm the in the crowd, bro. It's something I wanted to bring it out for so long, but I forgot. But the way he sounded, bro, even when he said, before you get into the PC, that means perceive with caution. Still, like before you get onto the whole thing, how he ended the round before he got there, bro. He knew I knew. I was like, yeah. He's like two cans. That means Steven Austin. It's then he lifted up his shirt where he has the tattoo of PC,
Mm.
right? And like, bro, he's like, oh no, he's like, I'm not this type of battle rap. I'm gonna sing this often. Why? I'm not even highly intrigued this often. Like the way he's like, like the way I was like, oh, okay. He's already telling that he's not gonna be coming back and forth like back to back just to do battles, just to do battles. He's like he wants to be intrigued with the battles so that he comes to battle.
Mm.
He's like I'm not like how he's like I'm not the type of battle rap. I'm gonna see this often. Well, I'm being tricked this often. But it's like, then he said something, and then he ended like with two cans. I'm Steven Austin. And then he said, it's PC. Then he lifted his shirt. He's like, it's PC. That means perceive with caution, protect your chest, or put it in the coffee. The problem home, they'll probably cut. Bro, the way, then you see like the whole Phillies just took over. Like he didn't, before he even said it's when he said it's PC, the crowd went crazy. The whole crowd went crazy. And he's like, yeah, you know what it is. And he kind of he knows how to control the crowd. One thing I like, he knows how to control the crowd. He's like, shh, calm down. He's like, let it hold on. Even when the crowd was coming down, some people already fed their head to on his slogan, but you could hear them from afar. Then he repeated the bar like the Steve Austin bar. Then he went into this PC. That means perceive with caution, protect your chest, or put it in a coffin. He's a come on. Like that when he said protect your chest, though, you see Easy's now the feeling Easy started kicking in. Like first 48, he started kicking. The whole Phillies just took it over. It went crazy. He didn't even have to finish the whole slogan. Everyone was saying the slogan loud and clear, and he just stood there like yeah, and he shook his um uh Head Ice's hand. After that, I watched the interviews, and even who was it? It was 50 Minutes of Fame. Uncle Ra asked, "It's like what was that?" And people said, "That's the Bible." I don't know. It's actually I know it's a Philly thing because everyone in Philly knew about it. Even some people that like when Head Ice is like, "Yo, on camera it's gonna look like you're jumping." People say, "Bro, it's not that we jumped. It's just it's the Bible. We know this in like we know this, we learn this like it's like something that we were taught as youngins. It's like the Bible. You gotta learn that." I was like, "Yeah, man, it looked fire." Um, Now let's talk about it. So Easy is coming back. I think is in December.
Yeah,
So Easy,
December he's battling
John
John
John.
John.
So
Please don't
is
die.
so it's gonna be the trenches versus bullpen. That's it. Looks like that's the stem of the card.
That's a good card. That's a good card.
Uh, so now one thing I want to let y'all know. I now know who are the people who are part of the trenches league.
So what's the
because
list? It's all Philly rappers, damn near.
not really. It's not
Rosenberg
Philly
got
rap.
kicked because they started beefing for some reason.
Is what did Rosenberg got kicked for real?
I think so. All I know is they started beefing for some reason.
I didn't think I thought Rosenberg didn't get kicked.
They
I
not
don't
doing
know.
that podcast no more.
I know that they're not
I ain't
doing the
see a
podcast.
podcast clip since.
I don't think I didn't see. I don't think that they actually they if he actually kicked Rosenberg, that's I didn't hear about that. Oh yeah, it might be. He might be. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. So it's easy. These are the people who are representing the trenches on this card. So far, that has been announced. Is easy. He's representing the trenches. Bill Collector is gonna be part of the trenches team. Mike P. And Mike P just came out and wrote something saying that this is the most money he has got in the last two cards than he got the last 2 years at Euro. Take it like Mike P. I'll be honest, it's not that Euro didn't give you a lot of money. Unfortunately, the last 2 years
You haven't been battling for real.
you have been battling,
And
and the
they
last
probably been stingy with the money.
it might be, yeah, it might be stingy with the money, but you are also making money on stream. So technically, they did put you on, give you a platform. The other thing was you have not been a name that you can sell, because every time your name was brought up, we only gonna remember one thing from that league at all: the
That
silk.
that's true, and that's why I told him to quit. I said quit. Should have went
so,
crazy
so
with the streaming. Took it
so
bigger than just URL, but
yeah.
I don't know.
So it's Easy versus John John, Bill Collector versus Ben News, and Mike P versus Loso. I feel like Loso and Mike P have already battled. I don't know, something like that. It felt like that they have already battled on Euro. I don't
A
know.
lot of
It's something
rematches been going on slowly.
because when I saw that announcement, I actually thought Mike Loso and Mike P actually battled before. I didn't know that they never battled. Uh, so it looks like it's a good card. So far, the three matches that they announced, they're fire. Hopefully, Big Collector comes ready, not on some bullshit.
I like that Bill Collector battle for sure.
Versus Ben News. I like it too. Uh, there are a lot of people that I want to. There's a lot of things that's on this card that I actually like. What else? Who else was on this card that I? So that's one. There's Traffic 3 is coming up. I say Traffic 3.
Isn't it
Traffic
Traffic
6.
97?
I think I call it Traffic 3, Traffic 6, Traffic 100. I don't
I
know.
don't care
It's
about
just
traffic
true.
no more. It's not even about the LA niggas. That was the main point of traffic. It was the LA
Yeah,
niggas.
but I don't think it's no longer. I think mainly because I think it's no longer about LA's, but now West Coast type of thing, and it's no longer in LA. I think the first few traffic was focused on LA, right?
Mm.
And I think mainly then I don't know if it was Gish or somebody. I don't know who did it. But since then, no, it was after the T-Tap and Ramniti battle. After the T-Tap and Ramniti battle, when T-Tap kind of said, "How many people?" He's like, "You from Arizona. You're not from LA. How many people from Arizona here have you put on?" I don't know. Since then, traffic has been in Arizona. Since then, they have not been in LA.
Well, because Geechee was going crazy, and they was actually filming in LA. Remember? They was
Yeah.
in LA for a
So
little bit. LA and Virginia.
yeah, so I think since then when they started doing when the traffic came back around, I think last year they've been strictly in Arizona. So I think it's no longer about LA. I think it's now just about the West Coast, like rappers, right? So
I mean, that's
I'll
that's still good. It's decent.
yeah. Uh, hold on. Let's. Do they have the card? I want to see. All right. So here's the full card of Traffic 6. Gaethje versus Gaethje. I think Gaethje is the main event. Gaethje versus Jaden Nightwing. Then the co-main event, Romney versus Kid Slay. So Kid Slay is back to where he was last year. This time, better than the top names. Danny Myers versus Sheet Happens. Shotgun Suge versus Hansel. Crazy. The next card is the two people who won the tournament and they disappeared. Real name Brandon. We asked last week where was real name Brandon versus Hamzy the God. And JC versus Authentic. So I'll be honest, it doesn't even. I don't think this is like a. I think this is like a EFB card, except for like two battles. And except for like one battle on that card is not EFB representatives, but most of these people in this card is all EFB. So Gaethje, Romney, Danny Myers, Rulen Brandon, JC. It's an EFB card, so technically it's an EFB Traffic.
Okay.
I don't know if it hands is EFB, but Shotgun Suge is not EFB, so
That's not a bad card. That's a solid card.
yeah, it's a solid
It's
card.
like 10 years too late, but it's a solid card.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it. I like the card. Some new guys, some people who have been making a name for themselves the past few years. But I feel like that maybe this is me just being a devil's advocate. I feel like Jaden Nightwing is not supposed to. I don't think he's a main event type of guy right now. Maybe 2 years ago, but right now, I would rather have. I don't know who. She put Sheet up there. Yeah, put Sheet up
Has he
there.
battled Sheet before?
Who? Gaethje?
Yeah.
No.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, put Sheet up there because this is me being a devil's advocate, but
I'm
I
not the
still
biggest
like.
fan of them new niggas, but they're trying to do the new nigga thing. So that's
Yeah, I'm not a no. See, guys, I give the new niggas some love, but not every new nigga gets some love for me. Not every new nigga gets some love for me. You gotta show me that you're actually good for me to actually. The last Crucible class, y'all trash. I'll be honest, y'all trash.
That'd be the only problem. Y'all don't be
like not the Crucible class with Kisley and Kisley's class. No,
just be original. Like y'all don't even be like original.
Like the Crucible class that just graduated with Authentic, Foods and Sofleso. Y'all trash. I'll be honest, y'all trash.
Yeah, Foots and these Foot niggas. Oh my god, the Foot Clan.
Y'all trash. I'll be honest. I have not. Y'all know how trash y'all are. I didn't spend. I didn't even waste my time watching your Crucibles. That's how trash y'all are. So technically speaking, if I didn't waste my time watching your Crucibles, I think the best class was the first Crucible class. Y'all should have started. I don't think y'all should do Crucibles every year. That's one thing. I don't think we should do Crucibles every year. Because y'all did a great job with the Crucible the first year. Y'all got a star out of that. Y'all got how many people did y'all get out of that class? He had a lot of names, but some of them fell off. One sticked, but most of them fell off. Y'all had Kisley. He's the one that sticked. Even though they tried to make him fall off, that man can't fall off. He's too talented to fall off. That's the difference between this Crucible class. I don't think this Crucible class is very. I don't think they have that being. Can we say authentic? Yeah, they're not originals. They don't have their own style. They don't sound like some. They sound like everybody that we know. The reason why we like Kid Slade, I'll be honest. Yes, he sounded. Kid Slade brought a refreshing type of thing. He had his own style. The black talk. He
The
still rap.
Easy sounded original. I mean, it's been mad drug rappers, but like
Yeah,
he sounds original. It's what you put out there, not
yeah.
what you really
Mhm.
sound like.
Sound
Like,
like it's like like put out there. You gotta be like when you hear when you say it's your thing, it's your thing. When it's a it's like my thing is my thing and your thing is your thing until what you do like what you like if I went until I like what you doing with your thing and make it our thing.
mm,
Crazy. It's very simple.
T Top Briz was original. Chess was
Yeah,
original.
yeah, you see
Uh,
that there's a difference between like I
Surf,
think
Kyle, and Rock all
like
were different. Like it's just I don't
yeah,
know.
like there's one person I feel like that was messed up by the Crucible that was original, but it was not like his rapping style was original, but his what he did was original. The guy who battled with Kisley in the first Crucible battle, right? What I forgot his name. He did this whole thing where he was taking notes while Kisley was rapping. So his gimmick was it was not a gimmick, but his whole thing was he had a notebook. So when Kisley was rapping, he was writing stuff down. Then in the third round, he brought up everything kind of what Kisley was saying, attacking Kisley's whole persona.
Mm.
That was so that was so creative. He was technically speaking, he already had wrote it down before. He already had that was an angle that he already had, but he made it so crazy because he's actually acting like a therapist. Like he was like a therapist. Like he already acted. He was like when Kisley was rapping. Problem is, I think one thing he did, he forgot his first round. He didn't even rap like that much. That's one thing. I think he was mainly focused on the third round and the second round, so he just scrapped his first round. That was one problem with it, but he was actually original. I liked him. Even he said he's like yeah. Even he had said like some of yeah just sound yeah rap sound similar. He like a bard saying that we just yeah rappers sound everyone in here is like I'm but the reason why I didn't do the PG because y'all come here y'all sound similar y'all friends y'all people high up and they just pick the people that sound similar to each other.
Mm.
We need people who are different.
And dudes are one hit wonders. Like
Yeah.
y'all are going out there. Y'all got one battle. Y'all do one cool thing, and that's it. And y'all don't do it again. Y'all don't make nothing new. That's it.
Oh yeah just don't know how to create after that.
Mike P
Uh
was the Street Fighter bars. Now Mike P was a solid battler, so he was cool. But
mhm.
other than the Street Fighter bars, what big moment did he have? Other than him getting kicked in the back, and then the Danny stuff. The
Yeah, the
Danny stuff
daddy.
was different, but that was just a low blow. Like,
Yeah,
really, what
well,
did you
that
do?
was an angle. That was an angle that he took. That although let's be honest, it kind of backfired on him like a few months later
Hmm.
because they took the same angle low blow and it kind of went too far. That's the difference. The one thing I think Mike P problem with Mike P, I don't know if it's a problem. Maybe I'm just judging into a way I'm saying it's a problem, right?
Mm.
But I don't think it's really a problem. He probably felt. Can I say felt like he felt into a way. The fans be like when the Hadouken thing, he tried to do that every finger battle, and it didn't hit like the same after the first time. He didn't hit the same after the first time. So yeah, um,
And ain't nothing wrong with not like if it don't hit the same. If it's nothing wrong with that, you just gotta
yeah,
go
but you
back in
got
the lobby and do that again. You gotta
yeah,
do something different.
yeah. So now now let's talk about it. December 11th. If I'm right, is it December 11th?
What the?
Homecoming too.
I didn't know the date. I don't know the date.
Hold on. I thought it was December 11th. Oh no, there's another event. That was something I didn't know. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, that's news to
There's
me.
an there's another event after. Okay, I'll give you other dates if I have the dates. Okay, it's December 10th. I was actually a day late. So we started in traffic 6. That's on November 8th. Oh, traffic 6 is this weekend. So November 11th this weekend. If you're in Arizona, go to traffic 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then December 10th, homecoming, New York. Then December 17th, rookies versus sophomores. What the what the hell, URL?
Terrible card because the last couple classes are not it. You
URL,
know, and
URL,
y'all
URL,
got some shining people. Like if Easy was still around, I'm telling you, man, y'all had some people, but
URL. I don't know who's making this type of decisions.
they throwing anything at the wall. To be honest,
Like who's making this decision? Is this P? Who's making these type of decisions? Like I want to know.
they don't have no new guns, bro. And those other
Bro,
people, they
because
cost 30-40K a battle. They
bro,
not doing that.
why no, I'm not mad at the I'm not saying no. I'm just mad at the name of the card. I'm not even talking about the talent.
No, I'm mad at the talent. Fuck that.
I'm mad at the name of the card. Number one, I'm mad at the name of the card because the card is trash by itself. Rookies, y'all should have just said rookies versus vets.
No, sophomores are not vets.
No. That's the problem. They replace the vets and to sophomores. I just say take off the sophomores because the sophomores are trash. Who's the rookies? Who's the sophomores? Now
I don't
let's
even know.
just
I don't even know.
because I know one sophomore and that's the only star that y'all got on their sophomore class is Kid Slate, but he's battling. He might go back because he was a star of Homecoming 2, Homecoming 1, so he might battle again on Homecoming. But he's also battling this month. So Gitch is battling this month. He's also battling on Homecoming. So see,
But
there's a
Geechee
difference.
battles back to back. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think yeah. So, but I don't know who ya got on that rookie class that I would like. There's nobody on the rookie class. Yeah, that good.
It would be like Foots versus fucking. I don't know. I can't even name another
I
fighter.
don't.
That's the sad part.
I don't in the rookie class is so Flesso, Foods, Authentic. What's his name? Is wait. Hold on. Don't tell me you're gonna bring the rookies that just graduated this year. The people that just battled like on the freaking card, the final exam.
They probably
Don't
are.
put. Please don't put them niggas in.
They
I didn't
probably
watch
are.
the battles. I don't even know what they did.
I'm telling you, they gotta.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. They gotta do something. They gotta do a talent hire. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean,
Hold on. Let me. Now I'm about to research who's this rookies
they gotta
because
do
I don't.
some Marvel hero for hire type shit.
I'm now trying to figure out who's these rookies, man. Oh, when did I?
We about to watch it live. Like,
No, I just want to know who's these rookies.
who are these niggas?
I didn't even know I paid for the app. I thought I didn't pay for the app. That's how bad I was. All right. So okay, I know one rookie. Uh, that's God damn. The rookies are trash, bro. This is a terrible class. There's only one star in this class. Oh, Capo. I do know Capo. Capo is fire. Capo is actually fire. Capo and Eunice. I remember Eunice. He was on Mina Menace. He was like making. He didn't make his name. He kind of made his name on Mina Menace.
Okay.
right? When me, so he made his name on Midnight Madness. Got like stamps from Surf, Jack Boy Man. He got stamps from a lot of people. So he actually was fired. So he's the only one I actually know who's actually good. But the rest of the class, I don't know nothing. None of them, except for Capo. Capo, I think he did. Where did I hear Capo from? I want to say Bags and Bodies. Yeah, I might be Bags and Bodies.
It's funny that you're saying all these names and I don't know none of these
No,
niggas.
bro. First of all, I didn't know none of them too until you just saw me click on their battles. I didn't know none of them. It's just I only know I know their names, but I only know one person who actually I watched a battle. I didn't watch none of them battle. I say I knew about couple, but I actually don't know where I know him from. I want to say Mina Menace, but I don't know if it's Mina. I want to not Mina Menace. I want to say Begs and Bodies, but I'm not sure. So I'll let that go.
Hey yo, y'all gotta go break Surf out of prison, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta break that nigga out.
He was a very he actually was a scout. He was actually a talent scout for y'all.
This nigga was a scout. He was Stephen A. Smith. This nigga was everybody, bro. Yo, he was performing like Michael Jordan. Dog, dog, dog. Go get Surf out of jail. Go get Surf out of jail. Rock keep talking about being a battle, a fucking tournament organizer or whatever the fuck. Listen, dog, Rock,
Rocky,
you're
I don't
not
think
doing none of that shit because URL ain't playing with you. So no, you're not doing none of it.
I don't think Rock cares at this point.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
I don't think that nigga cares that much about anything at this point.
He just battle when he feel like it. He done battle. He battled this girl.
When? I didn't know that.
I think that just happened or either it was announced. But yeah, he battled this girl.
All right, that's something new. I didn't know.
I don't know.
I
I feel
didn't.
like all the battle rap couples do it eventually, but
Yeah. All right. Now let's talk about homecoming too. Uh, we back in New York, man. We back in New York. We got main event. Can we? Do we like the main event? I only like 1% of the main event.
I think I did actually like this battle. Oh, well,
Mook
no, no,
versus
no. I didn't like it because you know why? History.
what?
History. That nigga cooked him already. He cooked him bad. He cooked him when he had a partner. He cooked him bad. Bad. History told us that no. No, you think the outcome is going to be different? The
Bro,
outcome is only
bro,
going to be different if the nigga choke. That's it. The
bro,
outcome
the
ain't going to be
nigga.
different.
I just thought about it,
He
and you were
cooked him
right,
bad.
bro. I don't give a fuck
Saute.
about. Bro, he said I don't give a fuck about a stage. I don't give a fuck about a. If you fall anyway, you better fall that way. He's like, let's say top 5 dead or alive. Shit, bro. I remember that, bro. He cooked them bad. I remember
He
that.
sauteed
And the
that
funny
man,
part,
fried that man.
bro, he cooked him so bad that he carried the team.
Sunny side up. Bro, T Top
bro,
didn't do nothing that battle.
bro, y'all know how crazy what we saying this. I don't remember what T Top said.
No diss to T Top because he had a round or so.
Yeah, he
Yo,
had T Top had some lines in there, but unfortunately, T Top chose a different. If he T Top had a different partner on that day, would actually remember what T Top said because he had some fire stuff. Unfortunately for T Top, he had Twerk on the side, and Twerk had a lot of stuff crazy. Like y'all know,
T Top didn't have to
y'all,
show up to the battle.
bro,
This was all
y'all,
marketing. He had to do shit.
bro. T Top started. Y'all know what's crazy thing is, T Top started the battle rapping for like 30 seconds, like himself. And Miller when Twerk jumped in, we forgot what T Top said.
T Top, he rapped. I
Bro,
think the third round was all T Top, and I don't know
bro,
what the fuck he said.
bro, y'all know what's crazy? They is no, he rapped the third round, and I think T Top choked, and freaking Twerk finished the whole round,
These niggas was about to fight again. Yo, honestly, Twerk saved that battle. He
bro,
saved the battle. This
bro,
nigga was like Jesus that day. He was
bro.
cooking.
Twerk said, what did Twerk say? No, T-Top started the round talking about the fight, everything, and middle one Twerk said, I don't give a fuck about no state mook. I don't give a fuck about a calico. If you fall anyway, you better fall that way. Like he pushed T-Top. Like T-Top looked so confused. Like Tita was so confused because that man grabbed Tita like this and pushed him. Like, if you fall anyways, you better fall that way. He's like, they say, then Tita set up everybody that we think of. That crazy part, Tita had the setups to the punchlines, but the funny part is, sometimes we know the setup, then we know the punchline.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, some of the punch setups I forgot because Twerk punchline felt like he said the punchline and the setup.
It don't matter if they put that out on YouTube. Mook probably will never get booked again. That is one battle that niggas cannot defend. They went
Yeah,
up
no,
there and said
you
30
can't
a bunch of bullshit, and then
bro,
Twerk came up there. He said step to the side and cooked them both.
bro. He said, I don't. He said,
Salt.
they said,
Fucking
bro. He said, I don't give a fuck. Top 5, dead or alive. Shit, you better say something, bro. Twerk lyric.
And I'm not
You know
even
what,
the biggest Twerk fan. He's solid.
bro,
He's good. He influenced all
bro,
of you little niggas, but he's good. But
bro. Yeah,
dog, he
bro,
was crazy that day. That day you
bro.
can't deny.
When I saw the battle, y'all know his reaction. He said he didn't even. When I saw I think, did you text me about it or something? I don't know. Something you sent me
I think we
something.
watched it together.
What? No, not the 2-on-2. I'm talking about the homecoming. I don't know if you text me about it.
I may have. I may have.
So I saw I think I saw the announcement and I saw the video. I looked at my phone. I went on caffeine. I said, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, what did what are we accomplishing with this? I'm like, are we just supposed to represent? Is it a New York representing? Because I already know what happened. I'm like, y'all just want Mook to die in front of 1,000 people again.
Not only did he get smoked,
I was like,
he
okay,
got smoked with a partner.
but I'm like, yeah, I understand. I was like, I was like, you know what? I thought about it. I said, oh, I see why we're doing this again,
His partner couldn't even help the ass whooping. Like,
bro.
nah.
I said, I said, oh, I know why we're doing this again. I said, I know why. I said, because that was in a small room. I'm like, there was no
They want
crowd.
to get more money for it.
I was like, oh, that's why we're doing this, huh? Y'all want to show the world how Mook got cooked. I'm like,
Nah, maybe maybe they think it's a different outcome. Maybe Mook thinks it's a different outcome. He probably picked him.
Mook thinks it's a different outcome with the crowd.
Yeah,
Does
no,
he know
it's
who
actually going to be worse with the crowd.
Does he know who he battling?
It should be worse with the crowd.
Bro, y'all forgetting what Ron Twerk is beyond this year. If it's not easy a Twerk for champion of the year, I don't know who is champion of the year. If it's not Twerk or easy, I don't know who's champion of the year.
Probably Big K. You got
Bro, Big K.
Big K.
No, if
I
Twerk,
think it's easy. Period. But they might go Geechee.
no. So this is what I'm saying. So Big K, so we're gonna say Big K, right? But Big K actually lost to Charlie Clips. We don't have any clear losses for Twerk this year. If we beat Smoke, we don't have any clear losses for. We don't have any debates that Twerk lost this year.
We don't.
We don't.
I don't know.
He has cooked.
I don't know because I didn't.
He has cooked every single person that he has battled. Hollow, that was a classic cook. That was a 2-1 clear.
Not a cook, but that's a 2-1 clear.
Yeah. Who he battled earlier this year? He battled. Now I'm thinking like, bro, Twerk since Twerk then the 2-on-2, right? He took some small league battles, but the big stages he's been cooking people. So I don't think we have a clear. I think the only debatable loss or clear debatable is the Chef Trust battle. So oh yeah, Chef Trust might be also on that list too. Chef Trust might be also on that list on Champion of the Year. He's been cooking
Trez.
on, yeah. Since he came back URA, he's been cooking people.
I don't think he's going to finish high. I don't think he's going to finish
And
so
no,
high.
he might be
People
he might be
battled
top.
Mook and won, and people
Yeah,
battled,
so
you
he
know.
might not win because Twerk battled Mook and he had won. Twerk battled Hollow and won. So shit, he might not win. Uh,
Yeah, that is
next
true.
battle.
Mook, yeah, Twerk is on a joint. But what I wanted to say about the Mook battle is what you were saying earlier. What's his name? He had home field advantage, which Mook is about to get. But Mook
No, he
needs
doesn't have a.
Mook needs to battle
Uh,
people that are of that cloth, and I think that's why what's his name. That's why Hollowhand did
uh
great that battle because he battled somebody that was of his cloth. So even though he's coming back from a long hiatus, he got to battle somebody that he
no,
relates to. That's his
but
age.
unfortunately for Mook, this is not the home field advantage that he has. This is New York. Let's be honest. He chose one person from New York who I feel like has more home field. He's gonna out control him. He should have chose someone from the West Coast. Hold on, I'm coming back. Hold on.
He should have been
Oh yeah, it's Twerk. Like Twerk in New York is loved. Let's be honest.
true.
He's very loved in New York, and he's from New York.
Well, Jersey,
I think
but
this is,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, New Jersey, New York, but and I feel like he's also. I think this is his first battle in New York in a while.
But the funny thing about that is, I still think that would help Mook. Period. If he just battled people that were older.
Yeah, if he battled like people like like how he battled Reed, but technically speaking, he lost that battle, but people still trying to put
That
it
battle
under
was
the
all
rug
around trash.
because of him. It was not because of Reed. Reed was actually good, but Monk made it trash.
Yeah, both of them were terrible.
But if he battled people from his old generation, like the Head Ices, like this, he's people from his generation. He'll actually help him. Like his flow, his everything. Well, actually, I appreciate it, but it's just Mook. Next battle on this card that was announced was Geechee Gotti versus
Use a
Geechee,
bitch. Oh, my bad.
Geechee Guts versus Serious Jones.
Oh God,
I
that's
think
a terrible battle. For what? I thought
why
Serious
we
Jones was still in jail. That nigga go back to jail, man.
I
A
thought
lot.
Serious Jones was I thought Serious Jones went back to cutting hair.
Ironically, the bald man cuts hair.
I didn't even know Serious Jones was actually back in battle rap until I saw the announcement. And I didn't even need to see the announcement. I just when I saw it, it popped out on my notification, and I actually didn't click on it. I just left it like I looked at it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a scrap. They could
Um,
have they could have scrapped that one.
I was like, I don't care.
Serious
I
Jones
did.
got
Also,
battled. Anybody?
like it popped up right. It said announcement two. I was like, oh, I might click on it and see it. But then I was like, I don't. I didn't pay. I didn't know that I actually paid for the app. I didn't know that. I thought I didn't pay for the app. So I was like, I'll see it like when Let's Talk Better Rap podcast posted on their Instagram. Then they posted it. I was like, oh, Gage versus CS Jones. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah,
That doesn't move shit. I'm not. It
big
doesn't.
skips in the chat.
I was like, that doesn't move shit. I was like, I'll pay the 25 for the pay per view, but I'm not actually care about the battle. I was like, technically, I just want to see Mook die. I want the crowd to actually finally boom.
Do you want to see him boo mook?
Yeah, I want to see them boom. I know that that's a high wish, but that's one thing I want to see.
That's why I like the
Like,
Houston crowd. They don't
yeah, I
lie.
like Houston and Atlanta crowd. They don't lie. They'll boo you if you trash. Uh, Now let's talk about you know what? I think that's all from Better Rap. If I don't know if there's more.
Not that I know of. No, I got nothing
No.
else.
So I think this I was gonna talk about that last week, but I forgot at the end of the podcast because I saw it while we were doing the podcast, but I didn't talk about it. So Jonah Lucas has an album that's supposed to be released. I don't know if it's supposed to be released this year or was supposed to be released. It's confusing. The Not Now I'm Busy album was supposed to release during the summer, but it didn't get released. So I thought it was just doing, Jonah Lucas type of thing where he just doesn't release the album until whenever it feels like releasing the album. But he went on Instagram last week while we were on the podcast
Mm-hmm.
and he posted a whole paragraph about the album and why the album didn't come out because I think it was supposed to release in August and we now in November. Uh so I'm gonna go and hmm? Okay. All right. I don't know. To be honest, so we about to guys. Hold on. Let me go on General Lucas Day. So here's what he wrote on his Instagram. He posted a picture of I guess the new cover art. I don't know what it was, but here's what he said. Here's the truth. I started the album about 2 years ago. I finished about 5 months ago. I wanted to create something different than the typical genre, so I started experimenting. I dropped a few records. A lot of feedback was I was I was I was getting wasn't too good. I realized he said I realized over 70% of the music on there was little was a little too left field. After hearing some of your feedbacks on a few joints, I decided to scrap the album, restart over again, and that's what I've been doing. I had a lot of features from artists I felt you won't have wanted to hear me collab with. So now I'm creating the album in real time and I'm constantly adding to it. I'm listening to your opinions on what you don't like and what you like, and I'm scrapping things and replacing it with other things that I know you will love. I know you are frustrated with the wait and I apologize. I love going against the grain and doing things in an unconventional way. I want to say I love you and I appreciate every one of my supporters who have been supporting me. Thank you for all the continual love and for going so hard for me. Pause. Okay. I'm going to continue to release records at random until I feel like it's complete. I promise when I drop, I will leave a lot of unreleased record on there. I love I love you and I'm sorry. Not now, I'm busy. So that's what he wrote on Instagram. So he scrapped most of his album and he's doing guess he's releasing the album in real time. Like doing the album while he's releasing the records.
That's why you don't preview music too early. You don't.
I don't think he. Maybe it's not his. He didn't preview the music. It's maybe
Well, he said feedback.
yeah. It's feedback. So he didn't preview to the music. He released. Okay, I understand. One thing I noticed with this album, like the first few tracks, not the first few tracks, some of the tracks, he was trying to go against. He was trying to not to be put in a. You know how we all put Jonah Lucas in the same box as Eminem and some other rappers, right? Eminem, J. Cole, Kendrick, him himself, Jonah, like lyrical miracle rappers,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think in this album he was trying to not to be put in that box. I remember he said he wanted to show that he's a versatile artist. He can do like club records and stuff. So he had like a songs with Future. He had a song with Future that he released. He had NBA Young Boy that he released. I don't know who else he had a feature with, but he had like another feature, but I'm not sure. The only song that everybody liked from the first release of the first slide of his release music was Devil's Work 2 and Broski. The typical joiner.
Mm-hmm.
Storytelling, having like crazy type of things that had was going on with it, right? And I think I think that's kind of what messed with him because the other songs that he released, like the one song with NBA Youngboy, I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to the one with Future, and that's probably why.
Yeah, they probably got verses in there that's kind of crazy, lines in there that's kind of
Yeah,
pushing it.
and maybe because it's something that we do. I would be Jonah. If you want the only people I feel like you can go let like the only features that I like from you. It's not that I like from you, but the only rappers who are kind of not in your box that actually did great with you on a song is Lil Baby. If you kept in that lane of rapping with people who are actually like Lil Baby, other rappers that we actually know, okay, it's not the typical joiner, but you and Lil Baby when y'all released Ramen and OJ, that was a cool, that was a great song. It didn't have nothing to do what you do. It didn't take away from what you do, like what you do lyrical wise, but it was also different from what you normally do.
Mm.
That's the difference. You gotta get those features where it doesn't take away from what you do, but it also doesn't.
But it sounds like in his statement that what he usually does rub people the wrong way
No, he actually no. In the statement, he was
because he usually
saying,
do that. The he pushes the needle. So he
yeah,
does something like I'm not racist. He does something like
yeah. I don't think that was the. I think that was the main thing. He was saying that he tried to go. So he tried to do something different
mm,
with this album because I remember when he released "I'm Not Racist" when he released his first album. Not his. I think that was his first album, but I don't think his first album. But one of his the recent album since he "I'm Not Racist" was HSD, right after the co-sign from Eminem. There were songs that were too left, like what he was just rapping about something that he had Devil's Work one talking about like repair like killing Trump and everybody. Those songs
yeah,
he
but
had
that
that. So
he that's his stuff though, and some people
yeah,
don't want to hear
yeah,
things like
but I
that.
think
They think it's too much.
but that's what the I think on the statement from I took from it, it was like he tried to go a little bit to like pot because I remember earlier this year he said he was gonna try to do he was just gonna start trying to have fun with it and not try to be
Yeah,
the Jonah that people love, like the one that you just said. So the only I think the feedback that he got from the songs that he released, right? I think he released like 5 to 6 songs. I think four. The two songs that people liked the very most was Devil's Work 2, right? That was the first song that he released, and Broski. Crazy part is, on those songs, he was being a typical Jonah, right? Hold on. I'll let you know the songs that actually did great. You know, one thing I love about I love about Amazon Music, it shows you how the songs do around like people, right? Okay.
I thought he was
All
about to
right.
get a dub, but
Hold
I
on.
guess not. He
So
did.
here's the songs that he released. Wait. Goddamn. Do they, do they have the goddamn? All right. So he released Devil's Work 2. He has Blackout. He has he had a song called What's That? I don't remember. I didn't listen to that song at all. He has Cut Off. He has Broski. He has 17. Which one is the song with, there's one song, then he has so the two songs that people really liked from so far from the songs that he released, right, was Broski and Devil's Work 2, right? And the reason why people like those songs, I'll be honest with you, is because that was the typical Jonah Lucas. The typical Jonah Lucas pushing the needle, saying random stuff that we listen to Jonah Lucas say, right?
It ain't really random, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's like whatever what we expect from Jonah Lucas.
Mm.
Then the other songs that he released, he was trying to do too much, trying to be Patty, future, trying to talk like being like a future type of thing, doing like whatever all these other mainstream rappers doing, copy and paste.
Mm.
And I think people didn't like
But he
that.
still wants to be a mainstream rapper too. I don't know.
I,
I think it's a
I
mix of
think
both. I think it's a
I
mix of
think
both.
he's first of all I think he's already a mainstream rapper, but I feel like he wanted to be more of like club hits,
He can't do
and I
club
think
hits. Well, he can
he
because niggas
can.
don't
I
want to
think
be boxed in. But
yeah, he.
it's
I think that's what he was trying to do. He didn't want to get boxed in, but people were like, "Bro, no."
unless he does like a thing like Twister, I don't think like Twister on Overnight Celebrity. He's not
I
because
don't.
he just raps. He raps fast, and then there's a lot of substance. That rap has
Yeah,
no substance and is not fast. They actually mumble. We can't even understand what they're saying. So he has to switch everything he knows. And where is that going to fit on an album where Devil Work Devil's Work 2 is and this song
and
is
boss.
and that song, like, it's
Yeah,
not going to
yeah.
match.
That's the problem on with that album, with the feedback that people were saying. It's like the two top songs so far is Devil's Work and Boski. The other songs, you can't put Devil's Work and Broski on this with these other works because we that's not your typical self.
Yeah.
If you put if you if you keep the same song, like the same ways that we like you, like like I'll be honest, Jonah.
But if he try to keep things the same way, then he's getting boxed. He's literally getting boxed in that way.
I'm
So I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. Fight for
I'm
yourself, bro. You can do
bro.
it. You're talented.
Yeah, but okay. How can I say? I don't think the thing that I think that made people mad, or maybe not mad, but people give you a negative feedback was the NBA YoungBoy future. I think that's kind of tipped it to the edge because you and NBA YoungBoy stand for two different stuff.
Well, it's not even what you stand for. You can make a song. I mean, NBA YoungBoy
No,
is
no, I'm
completely
not
different from
saying.
Tyler the Creator, but boy, or was that
I'm not
Chopper?
saying.
That was one of them. They went crazy though.
No, I'm not saying that I is like the two stand for two. Oh, how can I say? I'm not two different stuff. I think he's their rap styles. How can not rap styles, but their substance of what they're rapping or whatever, like their styles. NBA Youngboy is more of saying fuck the industry, right? Same thing as Jonah Lucas, right? But Jonah Lucas is more of I'm independent. This is, substance. Like he's rapping with substance, and he gotta has he you gotta have like a story type of thing with him. I don't know how where I'm going with this, but that's it. But he released another song that if you watch my YouTube, you're gonna see it, or you already saw it. Called 24. If you had 24 hours to leave. So the whole song was a thing where he's rapping like one of his friends asked him, if you had 24 hours to leave, what would you do, right? So that was the type of thing of the whole song.
Hmm.
And he was, his friend is like, his friends are saying all the crazy stuff. Then he kind of goes into rap, saying he would do this, do that. He was just saying random stuff that most people would say, you know, if they had 24 hours to leave. Uh,
That's another thing too. He be trying to be so relatable. It's like, bro, just you don't have to
I
relate
don't
to
think
it
that
all the
actually,
way.
technically
Like,
speaking,
I
it was
didn't,
not
bro.
relatable because he said he was going to go to the White House and shoot up the White House. I was like, where we going this, Jonah? He would just say random stuff.
That's a black power thought. That's one of those
Yeah, but like he's like,
Twitter I love black people
uh,
type thing, and it's like
yeah,
that's crazy.
he's like, I want to go to the White House and destroy everything. I was like, Jordan, where we going with that?
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
have
know
to
where we.
kill white people in order to be
Yeah, I was like, where we going with this?
to live
And the
life.
worst part of
It's weird.
the funny part, I did say that in the video. I was like, yo, he's right. Everything that he's saying, I know that people think of it, right? I was like, but the one thing that made the videos super weird, funny, is he's acting as someone who just robbed the bank. The three policemen are with him, and the policemen are not shooting him.
Yeah,
They're
they was shooting
following him.
like other people or some shit like in the
Yeah,
background. Yeah,
like
yeah,
he.
yeah.
I'm like, they are not shooting him. He's rapping, and some three part, like there's one part of the video, he's literally in the middle. Whatever his prop gun is literally pointing down. I'm like, Jonah, if you want me to think that yeah, 24 hours later, these policemen are weird. They're not shooting you. If you don't, you can do this. So I was just laughing. I was like, this is not real. I was like, I was like, if y'all listening to this, man, don't say when y'all watch this, yeah, y'all gotta take with a grain of salt. This is a music video. Some people would think is that's what will happen in real life. No, they will shoot you.
You're gonna get downed. You're gonna be
They will shoot
downed
you.
and
They'll
finished.
not they'll not let you walk out and walk to your car or walk down the street while they are following you with their things pointed at you. No, they'll not let you do that.
That shit would be Call of Duty. You would be downed in two bullets.
Yeah. So yeah.
Worst fire meta.
What else did there was something else I wanted to bring up, but I forgot. All right. NBA has, the NBA. We now into the NBA,
Do
man. What's
you
up, man?
understand this in season tournament shit?
No.
I actually think it's interesting. I think out of all the leagues, they are the only one that has been innovating anything. During COVID, they still had a season and still had a championship because they
Still don't know what the
invented
NC the
something.
NC.
But
Can you somebody gotta explain to me what the incident
they get
tournament?
some type of
I
bonus.
know,
I
I
just
know, I
don't
know
think the
what.
bonus matters. They get like a little
I,
cup. It's cool.
I don't know. I know what the incident tournament, but I don't know how. Okay, I might sound like I don't know. I really don't understand how does it go with the record, but some teams already played the in-season tournament games. Some people didn't.
It goes with your record. It's still in your
Yeah,
record.
yeah,
It's in the
I
82
know,
games,
I
which
know.
is
But I
weird how
just
that even. How do you get the pooling? How do you like? I
no,
don't.
I know the pooling. I know how the pooling. They're just taking the divisions and just that's how they do the pooling.
I like the energy. I like
And
the
the
energy.
course
People are
and
playing a certain way. That's
uh
good. The courts look cool. They make
the
my
course
eyes
look
hurt.
cool.
Some of them, but
The course look
that
cool.
OKC one looks crazy.
What else did I see? Some of the jerseys are. I think they play in the city edition
The
jerseys
city
for
jerseys
some.
are mid.
Some of them are mid.
The
Some of
design
them.
people that
I don't know.
exist today are so just plain and bland.
Bro,
Like,
I don't
what's
think
up?
the one that I liked. I think I like the Sixers one, the brotherly love. The City, was it City or brotherly love, or did they say something brotherly love something? And the OKC
The
one, the
fonts
OKC.
just be regular, and then it just be a couple different colors. Like,
Yeah,
design gotta change or
I don't
something.
know. Did you
Put a
see the Sixers?
Pokemon on that shit.
Wait, wait. I need to see. I didn't see the Sixers in season tournament code. I didn't see it.
The Sixers, I believe, won their first game. I think. I know the
Did
Knicks
they
got
play?
the Bucks and got cooked, but
I
I
don't
don't know. I don't know. This
NBA.
it's confusing. It
Mm.
feels like they're trying to hype it up like it should be like a playoff type thing,
No, I know
and I
that.
don't think
Yeah,
so. They're just
if you what did they say? If you win, if you were like the top, like the top two, like top what's team in your conference or something, you go to Vegas.
yeah. But then you go to Vegas, you fight for the chip, you win, and then what do you get? Do you get home field advantage and
All right,
something? Does the All Star game matter? Does this matter? Like, I don't know. I don't know. They need
all
some
right,
years to figure this out, but
all
it's
right.
looking a little undercooked.
So wait, let me see. So the Sixers game, they played their first game this week. Their in-season tournament game this week.
Okay.
Uh, so the teams that I played, they were on Friday. They played their first game in-season tournament was on Friday. Was the Pacers, the Bucks, the Knicks,
Oh, it's a rainbow.
um, the Heat, the Warriors, Nuggets. No, yeah, the Nuggets, Mavericks, Bulls, Nets, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Thunder, Cavaliers.
Okay.
Yeah. So, so those are the teams that already played their in-season tournament. So then after that, the Sixers played this week. So I want to know. I want to see the courts though, but I don't remember seeing the Sixers
Our
courts.
court should have brotherly love all over it. That should be dope. But of course, somebody gonna fuck it up.
All right.
They always do.
Is oh we have a oh I see the oh God Lee. I would call this okay. That I don't think I like that.
Yeah, it's ugly.
It's not ugly, but it's a red with a dark blue in the middle.
All right, hold on. Let me look this up. Cause how did y'all fuck this
Hold
up?
on, hold
How
on.
did y'all
Let me
fuck this
shake.
up? You know the court from 2K. Well, this is a couple 2Ks ago because I haven't played. But there's a you can design your court as a team, right? You got your own like little
Yeah,
backcourt.
I just put it. Hold on, I just put
Yo,
it up here.
they got the little Ben Franklin logo. That shit is hard. Hold on.
I don't know. It's
I
up
can't
here.
see it. Hold on.
Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me. In season tournament
Hold on. Wait, no, let me see.
Sixers. Four.
Can you see my? Do you see my screen or anything, or is just still me?
I see the screen popped up, but it didn't. I don't see it. It's
It,
black.
it's black. What the hell?
City of Brotherly Love written along the baselines and the NBA Cup logo on the center. Why is that on the center?
Oh no, I think that's
That's
what
for
it
everybody.
look. That's for everybody. All right,
Okay,
all right.
same
I
here, but
see. Hold on. I don't know if it's me. Hold on, let me stop
oh
it.
yeah, this makes my eyes hurt. Oh no, no, no,
It's
y'all
like,
fucked that up. Y'all fucked that up so bad. For what reason? That makes my eyes hurt. Yeah, no, no. They could have did something with the old logo. They could have put City of Brotherly Love on the
it's still black, or
baselines or on the
do you see
fucking
it or no?
no. They could have put it behind the
Uh,
court or something.
all right, maybe it's because it's
Niggas
for
could have
me.
made better courts and fucking 2K my team. Like that was
Or
just
do you see my
alright.
screen? Is it?
No, it's just
Do you
gray.
see my?
Maybe it's is it me?
It's still gray. I know.
Yeah, it's still great.
I don't know that.
It's cool. They fucked up. That nobody should see
All
that. It
right.
makes my eyes hurt.
So they have. All right. They have. Hold on. Let me see. Who's the Spurs is trash.
I don't know the way they
I like the
hyping up Wimby is kind of
Suns.
crazy. The Suns, I feel like the Suns are trash.
No, no, no. I'm talking the court. The court. It looks fine to me.
Oh, you talking about the courts? Oh yeah, the Spurs is going to be trash. It's going to be black. They're playing. They're playing.
No, it's not even black.
You
It's
did.
green and yellow.
All right,
With
yo, just
I think, and it's like the
it should have been
gray. You
gray
know,
because they usually wear black. Like
and who else has the they did that. You know that they should have did that for the Spurs. The what they did for the Raptors, the black and gray. The Heat is typical Heat thing. New York is orange and blue. That's just laziness. So they have brotherly love on one side and on the baseline, and it's yeah just lazy at this point,
yeah, that shit was ass. Design people
bro.
should
The
be fired. We got to get
bro,
new design people.
yo, I think I only like a few,
Everything has
bro.
become like
I want
lazy.
to know. Can I ask you a question? This is a dumb question, but it's still a question. Why is the 5280 on the Nuggets logo?
Altitude, altitude. But I don't know why that's the thing that they always highlight. Like I don't get it. To
Y'all should have
just
just said
make
my house,
good. Uh, I don't know, a golden nugget, a fucking something
bro,
relating to Denver,
bro,
maybe
bro,
weed.
bro,
Like y'all could have
bro,
did make better colors. Like just
bro. What, bro? The Clippers, yeah,
plain
Clippers,
font 50
yeah,
to
just
80.
don't. Whoever did the Clippers logo, whoever decided to say this is the Clippers logo, they just said fuck the Clippers because I know that the Clippers don't have a logo or anything, right?
It's just a blue and red basketball. They're
But yeah,
called the
just
Clippers,
the
and it's not fucking hair clippers. It's not any kind of
yeah.
what do y'all? Why
Why,
is it not a barber logo? It should be a barber logo.
bro? They said, bro, the logo in the middle. You see that the cup. You know how where there's a cup, right?
Yeah,
The logo in the middle just say Clips. That's stupid as
they know
hell.
they're not gonna win. That's like the Bulls
That's
court. The Bulls court is that makes my fucking eyes hurt. It's just red. Two different tones of red. Why
it's
not
just
make it
stupid,
black? Why not do white? Now not like what is
bro. It's just,
happening?
bro. They're just bored. They're just bored. Somebody was bored and decided to say, okay, I'm just gonna do this
These
bullshit.
floors are terrible. Some of them were solid, but some of this other shit,
I dumb as hell.
you could have went with less red. But the
On
Rip City joint is it's
it's solid.
somewhere.
I maybe because they just wanted to
Why
be
the
so
Warriors one
different.
got black in it, black and yellow, but nobody else want to
I
put
know.
black in their joint. The Cavs don't got
I
no color on the floor. I like that. I like that though. I like that because at least my eyes don't hurt. Y'all niggas is
I
design
don't know.
people. I don't know what's going on, bro. Maybe I need to be a designer. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This
Well, you
simplistic
got.
shit is crazy.
I thought you were gonna be a game designer, right?
I am. I'm still gonna do my shit. Especially if y'all niggas is getting in here doing this. I'm still gonna be great. Fuck you mean? I got job security. The fuck y'all niggas doing shit like this?
Is it black? No, the Golden State. Why is the Golden?
It's black and
The
yellow.
Golden State. It's not black. On mine is like brown and yellow, and it says San Francisco, bro.
Fuck.
Okay,
I don't have a gun.
that's dumb as hell. But okay, cool. All right.
It say San
Uh,
Fran. It don't say Golden State. It don't have a bridge. Y'all could put it a bridge. Like
No, they have the actual logo for the
So
for the
they
Golden
have
State.
city jerseys with no representation of the city for real. Other than
All
Denver
right,
because of the altitude. But
hold on. Let me see. Let's look at
y'all,
every
what do y'all be doing? What do y'all be doing?
NBA city
And these niggas
jerseys.
get paid. They get paid. Like,
Well, technically it's Nike,
can I get
so
some
it's
of that
not real.
money? Can Nike literally do something? Give something to the homeless or something?
All right,
The fuck? That's what y'all
all right.
design?
I see you. Now I see why the coach would look that dumb. They're that dumb because they're going with the freaking city jerseys. That looks stupid as hell.
Yeah, if the city jersey was already ass, then I mean, the floor is probably gonna
I
be ass too.
no, they're going like I see
Some of them
why.
city jerseys not that bad though. I like the OKC
I
ones.
see why. No, okay. I see. I will say I see why some of the courts look that way, except for one.
The
I see.
Suns
Don't
one
get,
is what the fuck is that?
wait.
Purple and
Wait. Who?
blue? That's
Where
the
did you see that?
Suns.
No, that's not it.
The,
Was it that
this
one
is
that
the
I saw for
this
the
is
Suns?
blue.
Wait, that's not the one I saw. Hold on. NBA. Hold
It's
on.
two different
NBA.
ones.
I think I said it was orange when I saw the one I saw. Hold on. I'll let you know.
Hold on,
That's
because now I'm about to look up
wait.
every floor.
No, it is. It is purple. Yeah, it is purple. It was I thought it was different, but that's a. So all right, I'll give you. Here's the citages. That was dumb. Why did they put purple and orange? The Suns city jerseys. Oh, they went with the L Valley. The trying to be Mexican, but that was
I
dumb as
now I
hell.
see what you're saying. It really do just say clips.
And the
And why is
worst
it
part
light blue? The team wears black and what?
because the freak
I like the Timberwolves woman. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not
bro,
even gonna cap.
bro, the Clippers. I see why they say Clips, but it's still why,
I like the Mavs.
bro. I see why you say Clips on on their logo, but I see why is the jersey that way too, bro.
They could have used
That
some
je-
old logos. The Grizzlies could have been the Vancouver Grizzlies. They could have put the old logo in
Oh
there.
no, I
Like
think they did it like I don't know. I don't know why. Sometimes the dudes dumb hometown. Okay, now I'm gonna read every city jersey and what it stands for. So Atlanta Hawks lift as we fly.
y'all niggas don't be flying. They should have
The
put
Brooklyn
Wakanda
Net.
in there because for some reason Atlanta people want to call Atlanta Wakanda so bad.
Uh, they should not do that after Kid Lee came over there.
Oh yeah. That's a dub. They should put a dinner plate in the middle of
uh, Brooklyn Nets. Nets and Claws. Oh, a Brooklyn-based artist and a Nets fan. So they decided to go with the artist on this one. So an artist designed that. Okay. Um, the Chicago Bulls mad house of medicine. Y'all never went to Madison Square Garden. So why? Yeah, that's not your location. Why did y'all have to do that? Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks partnered with Bridges. The Dallas Mavericks partnered with Leon Bridges for the bro. We don't care if you partner with who. We don't care that the Pistons, Bad Boys Pistons. Okay, I get it. Indiana Pistons, the Indy. That's stupid as hell.
Yeah, throw all that shit away. I didn't know
The
we had to do this,
the
but
LA listen to this dumbest LA Clippers city jerseys explanation, and they're just through. I think they don't like the Clippers. The NBA don't like the Clippers at all.
you can
Even
they're never gonna win the championship.
because they said LA Clippers exit partner with Jonas Wood, right? The LA Clippers City 2023 City Edition uniform was inspired by the city's love for basketball. LA doesn't love the Clippers that
LA
much.
likes the Lakers, not the Clippers.
Not the Clippers. Yeah, I don't know what type of, and the worst part, bro. You see, every city jersey has a crazy graphic behind it. The Clippers is just their jersey and just plain behind it. It's just a white background and just their jersey.
The
That's how.
Grizzlies and the Brooklyn Nets have the same floor. Look at it.
Yeah.
Hold on, look at it. Both of these gray floors. That's the Grizzlies and the Nets. The same exact floor. It's
Wait,
just
no,
gray.
no, I thought that. Wait, let me show it again. No, was oh yeah, that's a Grizzly and the Nets. Yeah,
Just
that's the
gray.
same flow.
And then fucking the Magic ain't too far from that. That's basically the same shit. The Heat got red on the outside, but they still have the same shit. These ones are terrible. I like the indie one.
Okay, can
They
I ask you
shouldn't
a
be
question?
blue and
Can I
yellow, but
be honest? Can I ask? This is a dumb question, but who created this jersey? Say Heat culture. We know the Heat has their own culture. That's how you know. But why did you have to put it on the fucking jersey? That's
I'd
stupid
rather
as hell.
that be on the jersey than some of the shit that these niggas is doing. I'd rather
All
that.
right, Toronto is drip gold. What the hell?
Houston
Yes,
should
you
have
just
had a
went.
stripper in the middle of that shit. They should have had a stripper pole.
Wait. Where's Houston's city
Houston just got
jersey?
H Town in the middle.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for their city jersey. That's what I was looking for
Niggas
to
ain't
see
want to
what.
shout out Travis Scott or get any
Oh
like.
no, yeah, it just says hometown heroes. That's why they extends the. Oh, it was on the. I see why they're honoring Clyde Drexler and Hakim Olajuwon. That's dumb as hell. But all right, we spent too much time on the city jerseys
They
and
about to cancel
inside telling.
Leslie. This nigga said that was dumb as hell. Alright. Hey, they about to get your ass.
That was dumb.
They about to
I'm
get
I'm
your ass. He said
I'm
that's dumb as
bro.
hell.
That was dumb as hell.
Honoring the legends is dumb as hell. They about to
It's not
get
out
your
of
ass.
okay. First of all, I don't even think I remember Clyde Drexler. I thought I remember Clyde Drexler playing for the freaking Trailblazers more than I remember playing for the Rockets.
Oh shit, he did play for the Trailblazers. Oh yeah, that's dumb as hell. That is dumb as hell. What was the other one though? Was Elijah one?
Hakeem, I understand,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Hakeem was a Rockets legend.
Hakeem, yeah, but when you say you literally says honoring in the uniform honor Hakeem Elijah and Clyde Drexler. I don't remember Clyde Drexler with the Rockets. He
No, he was
probably
with the
played with the
He was with the Rockets. I think at the end. I think when they won those
yeah,
championships, I think he was on the bench or some shit.
yeah. So I remember, yes, Clyde Drexler's a legend, but I remember more Clyde Drexler more when he played with the Trailblazers than I remember him playing with the Rockets.
That's like the Magic. No, that's like the Heat honoring Shaq over Alonzo Mourning. Like Alonzo Mourning was literally the start of their franchise.
Yeah,
Like yeah, they won one with Shaq, but it's like Alonzo
they should have
Mourning
just honor
built
Yao
the
Ming at
franchise.
this point.
They should have said Yao Ming. Y'all was there. Y'all was there for a good 10 years. He
Yeah.
did his
All right.
thing.
Now let's talk. Y'all ready? We about to talk about something that people were. I think people have been wanting us to talk about that. Cowboys versus Eagles, man. That happened this week, man. I don't know if I don't think you watched the game.
I seen it. I was in the gym, so I seen parts of it. The Eagles was doing their thing. Soon as I got in the gym on the elliptical, you mean my niggas scored? You mean 8 plays, about 70 yards or some shit? Scored immediately right out of halftime.
Hmm.
Um, but you said they gave you a heart attack. Why did they give you a heart attack? Because when I was
Oh
leaving the
yeah.
gym, it was 23-28, I think, and
Oh no, yeah.
I wasn't worried.
That's the problem. Oh, you talk about my freaking post on my Instagram because their fucking defense sucks. Our defense sucks.
Yeah, our defense. Everybody's mad at our defense.
No, I'm not even mad at our defense. I'm mad at our defensive coordinator. That's why I say they gave me a heart attack. Because in what God given earth, when you already know we are terrible playing men, right? We are terrible playing men. This year, we are terrible playing men, right? I'll let y'all know. I looked at the numbers. We are ranked like the bottom five in playing while we play man defense. Like right, and you go to a man defense 90% of the time. Y'all know we could have covered CD Lamb. CD Lamb almost had 200 yards on us. Reason why? Because we every time they were in a hurry up, we decided to go to man. Why did we not go to zone?
Dak Prescott actually looked like a pretty good quarterback that game.
Because we are playing fucking man defense.
I don't know.
Bro, we have a y'all understand? Do we have a rookie slot corner? Our nickel is not a vet. He's not used to. This is his first year. This is his like sixth game. Number one, I did that. We gotta get into this. We're gonna get in everything. I got a issue with, right? We got one. We got a rookie playing a slot corner. Most of the time, he was getting CD Lamb. I think near the end of the game, CD started. Slay started traveling with CD into the slot because the corner, bro, he was getting cooked. And CD, the only time CD didn't get the ball, it was when Slay was on him, right? Number one, we got it. The other thing, we have a rookie corner that's sitting on the bench who I feel who actually can. I love Eli Ricks. He might be a top five corner when he all said and done because that's what people are saying on the internet. But right now, if we want to go, let's be honest. We play men almost every single fucking snap. We have a good corner who actually knows how to play man. He won a championship in college playing man defense. He was one of the top corners in college playing while he was playing man defense. Why don't we just put him in and see what he does?
Hey,
Then we can stop the run to save our life. That's one thing we can do. The run we don't have. Why don't we, bro? This is 2 weeks in a row we made two quarterbacks look like top 10 quarterbacks.
and they really
I
not.
go when they're really not. We made Sam Howell look like a top 10 quarterback. We made freaking Dak Prescott, who likes throwing interception. He didn't even throw an interception against us. Then I researched out, bro. This is I don't know who hired this Sean Desai. Sean Desai, bro. You are not a good coach. I'll be honest. You're not a good coach. Your second chance. I think this is your second chance and came and went. We gave you a chance, and the chance is not that good. Reason why I'm saying that because I didn't know your history until I actually looked it up after that game. Bro, you were a defensive coordinator for 1 year in Chicago. You know what? Your defense was ranked what 22nd. You were not a top 22nd ranked defense in Chicago. I want to know why did we hire you? What was your qualifications for this job? Yes, I understand you were a defensive back coach with Seahawks last year. Your defense was looking your defensive back looked great against the Seahawks last year. They were great. But now finding out that you worked under what is his name? Ving Fangio, I think we should fire you.
I think we gotta get rid of him.
Ving Fangio can't even stop, bro. Ving Fangio hasn't stopped any winning team, a team with a winning record to beat to beat the Dolphins. Why makes me think he has a chance to his disciple has a chance to do the same.
That's probably why he making everybody look like championship caliber quarterbacks. I looked at
Yeah,
halftime. It was 17-14, and what's his name? Raiden was higher than Jalen Hurts. I was like,
yeah, bro, he had two
what?
touchdowns. I'm
And
like,
two
I'm
TDs.
like,
I'm like, what?
bro, I'm like, what the foolishness that I'm watching here.
Don't get me wrong.
I
I
like
actually like. I don't hate Dak Prescott. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate him.
I don't hate Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
That one people I want to. It's not that I hate Dak. I don't know,
but I
but
get
we
why he
made
gets
Dak,
shitted on because he be just throwing to the other team.
bro.
So I,
Bro, there's
hey,
the foolishness that we did, and every time we went into a zone defense, it was obvious that we were going to zone because we were not doing anything on man. This man doesn't like going to zone defense early. You should have just went to a zone defense from the get go. Then when we get into a man, if fucking we can confuse Dak and he throws to the other team, but we don't. We were in man defense most of the time. That man threw for 375.
375. Nah, he was cooking. 375. He was cooking.
3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yes, he lost the game. Yes, Dak lost the game, but he had a chance. He had a chance. Sean Desai, this can't cut it. You have a bye this week, so technically speaking, you don't have. You got it. You know how? Remember last year? Was it the first year with what was his name? I think the vets gotta go back and tell him, Sean Desai, this is not it. We don't do this in Philly. They gotta go to him and tell him specifically how we told the other coach who's now in the freaking what's his he's now in where he's now in Arizona, the head coach in Arizona, I forgot his name. Like when he first came to Philly, how he wanted to play the defense and we were getting cooked every single time. The vets went to him and said, nah, we are not doing that no more.
Who, like
You
Chip
gotta do
Kelly or
you
some shit?
no, he's not Chip Kelly. It was I forgot his name. He was in the what's the freaking Arizona's coach?
Or Doug Peterson? That's who I know in the
No,
last couple years.
no, not Doug Peterson. Arizona
I don't know. We got
Cardinals.
too many names on defense to be giving up
Oh
23
no,
points to mediocre niggas.
Jonathan Gannon. When Jonathan Gannon came to Philadelphia, he was doing the same type of dumbest thing where we were just making other quarterbacks look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was after that it was who was it? It was Fletcher Cox, Brendan Graham, and everyone went to him and said, "Nah, we ain't doing that. You gotta," because he one thing he didn't blitz a lot. He didn't blitz. Like the first time like the first year when he in Philly, he was like that person who doesn't blitz a lot,
Mm-hmm.
right? So then Fletcher comes and say, "Nah, we are not. We are getting cooked because we are predictable." This coach blitzes a lot, but one thing he does, he plays man too much.
Yeah, you gotta have something that's covering those blitzes. You
Yeah,
gotta make those blitzes look a certain way. You can't just be blitzing.
yeah, bro. Every time I see like the Eagles blitz, I was like, yeah, here comes the blitz. It's obvious. Now I got people who I feel like should be a head coach who can come and coach this defense, and I'm giving you all my candidates. To yeah, there are people who I like on the like. I do want to be head coach. Give Ed. I think Ed Reed wants to be a coach. Give Ed Reed a chance. He might be a good coach.
Ed Reed
He
as a
wants to be a
defensive
coach.
coach, yo, sign him up, yo. Ed Reed is him, yo. Ed Reed is him.
We need some, bro. We
Ed
need
Reed is
some.
him.
If
And he won a
if
championship before, so he could talk to those niggas.
if the Raiders head coach, the interim head coach, doesn't pay out to be a head coach on the Raiders, sign him up. He's actually a good coach. The interim head, Anthony Pierce or whatever his name is, right? You can listen to me next year, Yanni. If the Raiders doesn't want make him a head coach by the end of the year, sign him out and be our defensive coach because he's actually good. He's actually good. He'll coach our defense very well because I didn't know that he has a history of coaching high school. Like he had like his team was up 29. They said his team was up 29-6, and he was still mad. and made them run at halftime, and he beat that team 20. He beat they came back and beat the team 99-6.
Oh shit.
That's how intense he is.
I think
So yeah,
Evie would be a great coach. I think he gonna implement some of those Ravens defense things. And back when he was playing and was super nice, the Eagles defense was good too. We had rest in peace to him, but I think his name was Larry Johnson. That was our defensive coordinator. Something
yeah,
Johnson, but rest in peace to him.
yeah.
But he was legend,
If
absolute legend.
yeah, so if that doesn't work, uh, there are some people that we can get up, man. We gotta get somebody who who look get somebody from the Ravens defense. Whoever is under the assistant defensive corner from the Ravens, hire him up because that Ravens defense looks legit. But you gotta hire a specific somebody, specifically somebody. You get just gonna hire anybody. That's one. Now let's talk. Now let's talk about the teams I'm mad at. Y'all know this is a segment that we started here on the podcast. Uh, we're gonna get into a lot of things. Let me. Oh yeah, before we get into that, remember why you stingy with the release of your the I do what I want.
Oh yeah, it actually hasn't come out, which is crazy because
Like
it's been about like what three
you
weeks, a month.
almost a month or two,
That's surprising. They usually never
bro.
do that.
So yeah, so yeah, why you stingy? You only released two battles. What happened to the? I'm gonna show you the share. I forgot to say that I'm gonna share the video with A-Word versus clips. I just finished it uploading on the thing. Here's the teams I'm at it. Number one, the Falcons. Y'all trash. Yeah, y'all trash.
Hey man, it's
I
I
can
don't know.
say
It's some mid teams. I was actually when we started this and we was going to do the parlays every week and
oh no
whatever.
no no
I
no
was
no no
actually going
no no
to
no
watch for a little bit, but
no no no. Let me tell you why they're trash. Y'all got beat by a quarterback who just joined the team on Tuesday. This nigga doesn't even know his receivers' names.
who did it?
This
Who
nigga
they play though?
they play the Vikings.
Didn't we
Bro,
predict that the Falcons was going to lose though?
no, we didn't. Because we Kirk Cousins is hurt.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah.
We didn't predict it. We said the Falcons they were supposed to win because we didn't expect their quarterback that was supposed to start was not the good. And he got injured and they put a quarterback that they traded for on Tuesday. This man doesn't even know the full playbook and still beat them. Like he literally went and scored the touchdown in the last second. The foolishness.
Man.
Like I feel like y'all gotta fire your coach. I think one thing I've noticed with the Vikings, it's not that they're not trash. It's not that they're trash, but they're not trash. The players are not trash. It's their coach who's trash. I feel like their coach doesn't care that much about football because I find out his dad is the one who funded FedEx. So he's born into money.
Yeah, he got bread. Well, I mean, depending on how old the coach is, he might because FedEx ain't that old. FedEx is like I don't know, like 40, 30 years old. It
He
ain't
still
that
got
old.
money,
Hold
bro.
on, let me Google that. FedEx ain't that old. He was born into money.
Not born. He by inheriting money. FedEx is worth like something $1 billion. I just saw it today.
FedEx was founded May 5th, 1971, in Little Rock, Arkansas. So depending on how old the coach is, which coach? Falcons coach?
Hmm. His dad is like the co-founder of FedEx. He owns like FedEx. Something. His dad. I forgot it's something Smith. Giants.
Oh, he was born 10 years after that. Oh yeah, he was born in the money. Yeah, I didn't know who the coach was. He is a young coach too. That's another thing. He's a young coach.
Yeah.
So I
The
mean,
the foolishness, bro. One thing bro, Arthur Smith. One thing you do. You got three great players on your team. Give them the goddamn ball. You got a great tight end, a great receiver,
it's a lot of these
and a
guys
great run.
that's gone out there and they have so many great people and they just won't get the ball to them. DeAndre Hopkins was
Bro,
complaining about that. He should never
bro,
complain about that. He was a top receiver.
bro. Let me let y'all know, bro, that the foolishness that this coach does. If he doesn't scheme or game plan to give his top receivers the ball. Like y'all know that the Falcons picked a generational tight end 2 years ago. Kenny Pickett, Kyle Pitts, right? This man, I felt like he was gonna be his first year. He looked great. You know what he did last year? His coach decided, no, I'm not giving him the ball at all. That's the foolishness his coach do. Then they drafted another receiver who's great, Drake London, who's a great receiver. When they actually give him the ball, he looks great. Guess what his coach does? I'm not giving him the ball either.
Hey, you gotta love it. This year is a weird year. Like I
Oh no,
think things are getting complained about that don't need to be complained about.
but no, that's not
Because it
even the
shouldn't
worst
happen.
part. That's not even the worst part. This year, y'all have a gem in the running back. Y'all know how we talk about Barry Sanders like shiftiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got B. John Robinson. B. John fell. We say running back should not get drafted in the first round. He was the only running back. I think he was the only running back drafted in the first round. Guess what this coach does? He doesn't even make him touch the ball. That game, he didn't even touch the ball. He chose a backup running back to run the ball, and the guy stopped at the goal line. The foolishness that this coach does. I don't know what you got, bro. Atlanta, y'all having a terrible week. 2 weeks in a row. Kitley came down there and caused havoc with your restaurants because y'all don't have great customer service.
Yeah, Atlanta's in
Your
shambles
coach,
right now.
your coach doesn't give your top players anything. He say I'm blind. He's not on my team. He probably doesn't even know he has Kyle Pitts on his team. The foolishness. All right, next team on my on the foolishness that I look at, the Giants. Giants, what's the problem? Y'all lost to a team without that fired their head coach in the middle of the night. That started a rookie quarterback. The
I'm
foolish,
not betting on nobody outside of this. No, the
the
NFC East,
foolishness,
all you niggas suck except for the Eagles. The Eagles is going to still do good, regardless if our defense is kind of trash or not.
bro. No. We gotta talk to the Giants. The foolishness.
Yeah, y'all niggas suck.
I told y'all should let that nigga let go acting. He sounds like an actor. Freaking yeah, Daniel Jones back. Daniel Jones got injured. He tore his LCL. He's out for the year. So y'all just letting me know that y'all trash this year. All right. Now other team that's on my shit list, it's not really his fault. He's not it's not really their fault, but technically it is. The Buffalo Bills. Bro, y'all know the team y'all played started the season 1-3.
The Buffalo Bills is in shambles too. Hey man, teams
The
are in
foolish
shambles.
the foolishness. How were y'all down? I thought you were down like 20 something to 7. But what the hell are y'all doing? Do y'all have I understand your corners are injured. Yes, we understand. Y'all just traded for corners. Yeah, Josh Norman. You signed Josh Norman. You signed you traded for Rasul Douglas. Why the hell were they not starting the game? They're vets. They know how to defend. Godly. In Jesus. The foolishness. I didn't even need to watch that game because y'all were foolish. That's foolishness to the another level. Actually, it's actually those three teams that pissed me off. Oh no, no, no. Come on, Titans. That's the other team that pissed me off. The Titans pissed me off on the Thursday. I don't know why. And the Dolphins. The Dolphins, I think at this point, y'all not that good. Y'all just trash. Because every time y'all play a bad team, y'all beat up on bad teams. Like y'all supposed to. But when y'all play a good team, y'all just
Dolphins,
decide.
Jets, and Nets are all in the same bracket. Those niggas ain't good. I don't care who
Oh
they
no, now
acquire. They gonna fuck up.
Titans. Titans. That is not your fault. Yeah, that you lost, but y'all get blamed too. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. The foolishness that we deal with on this pod, man.
I tried to tell you, yo, Dolphins is fool's
So
gold.
so now we got this week's we gotta let y'all know the Eagles don't play this week, so
Yeah,
we're
hopefully
gonna
we get
give
that
you.
defense together while we got a bye week.
So number one, Thursday night game. This is the foolishness that who thought this was a great game to put on Thursday for the national team, the national audience to watch. Putting the fucking Bears and the Panthers. Who thought that was a great idea? NFL.
They
Who
gotta they
thought that
gotta
was it?
fill in certain games. I try to tell you those Thursday night games don't matter. They just filling in whatever.
Nobody's watching that game. I'm letting you know now. The audience on that game are we all watching the NBA.
Everybody has to play
Because
17 weeks, bro.
shit, I don't care. Put any other team there except for those two trash teams. I understand Bryce Young he's a rookie. We cannot excuse him. But godly, y'all know how terrible. Yeah, I think y'all put the Bears has been on a spotlight almost the whole year. Like y'all been putting on national TV on primetime games almost. I think this is their fourth primetime game this year. Like I understand we last year we all got surprised with Justin Fields. He was running the ball, he would look like Lamar Jackson mixed with Jalen Hurts. But come on now.
They should reschedule those games because when teams start coming out to be ass, they should reschedule them. Because then it's like, bro, like this shit is not it.
Y'all know how trash y'all are. I'm not gonna put a bet in. That's how trash these two teams are because neither of them are gonna I have confidence they're gonna win. I bet you they're gonna go and draw. I have a feeling this is gonna end in a tie. That's how trash this team
This is
is.
bad.
Like they're gonna end in the time. In the tie, they're gonna go to overtime, and they're gonna end in a 7-7 tie.
7-7 is crazy. A 7-7 tie is ridiculous. Y'all niggas ain't scored at least 2 touchdowns. Nah, bro. That's like when the Super Bowl. What was that shit? 13-7. Patriots and the Rams. That was the worst Super Bowl of all fucking time.
That's
Or was it
terrible.
9-7? It was something crazy.
Now, Patriots versus Colts. I'm picking the Colts. I'm never picking a Patriots team. Any. We got the 49ers Jags. I'm picking the Jags. I love you 49ers, but I'm picking the Jags. Saints Vikings. I want to say I'll pick the rocket scientists, the Vikings, because the story sounds very good. But I'm gonna pick the Saints.
Saints.
Titans Buccaneers. This is the I don't know who to pick, but I'll pick the Buccaneers because Baker Mayfield he looks like a good quarterback this year.
I'll go with the Bucks.
Ravens Browns. I, y'all know what's crazy this is? I'll be honest. This game, I don't know who thought this was a game that y'all. You see, this is the foolishness. The foolishness y'all do on this NFL. Y'all put this game at 1 o'clock on Sunday. This is the game that y'all supposed to put at prime time.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a primetime game because the Browns actually
Browns,
might upset them. They might upset them.
Browns, and Bill and Ravens. Y'all know why I'm saying prime time? This is the prime time game because that defense is actually. I want to know who's gonna score a touchdown. That's the one. The team that scores a touchdown wins this game because that defense ain't. Both of that defense ain't letting nobody score a touchdown. Technically, the Ravens look like they're better defense, but godly, this is a good. Whoever, bro, there are those two defenses, bro. If there's a, you know how when they say defense wins championships,
Mm-hmm.
there are two. This is the two defenses that they're talking about, bro. The Ravens, they have played the Lions and the Seahawks, and they let those two teams score a total of 9 points. They haven't scored a touchdown. Two teams, two and top teams on in the NFC haven't scored a touchdown against the Ravens. The Seahawks look like they were just trash. I watched that game, bro. You know how terrible y'all are. How great that defense was. They literally cut your game halfway because y'all were getting beat that bad by the Ravens.
The Ravens got
That's
an
how.
explosive, good offense though.
So
I'm gonna
I
go with the
might pick.
Browns with the upset. I know it sounds like a stupid pick, but
It's not a stupid pick. I understand why you say it,
because
but
sometimes the Browns be upsetting these good ass teams in that division.
yeah, you see, I would have said the Browns, right? I was thinking the same way, right? I'll say Browns upset. Then I thought about it. I was like, God damn, that defense of the freaking Ravens, they're not letting nobody loose. Like it's gonna be a close game, but they ain't letting nobody loose.
Yeah,
Texans versus Bengals. Y'all know that I always make fun of any team that that's been trash for years, right? But I want to come up here and apologize to any Houston fans if I ever make fun of your Texans. Y'all have a great quarterback, so I'm gonna pick with the Tech. I think this is my third straight week I've got against the Bengals, right? And they won. So I'm gonna pick the Bengals just because I don't care if I lose because I know that the Texans gonna win. Not
you
really. I
said
don't know.
Texans
Out
win.
of Bengals. I'm not saying that the Bengals are gonna win. The Texans are gonna win, but this is a great quarter. This is going to be a great test for CJ Stroud because if CJ Stroud beats the Bengals,
The
God,
Bengals is another one that just fell off a cliff. They went to that fight that championship and
I gonna
never
lie.
won the
They're
same
now
game.
but they're coming back. They're actually beating teams now. But I'm just saying, this is another game. I feel like it should be. If y'all want to listen, NFL. You see, this is what I want to say. Tell you, this the game y'all could have just put on Thursday. Bengals Texans.
Mm.
Sunday night. Who's on Sunday night? Let me see who's on Sunday night, and I'll let y'all know. Did they deserve to be on Sunday night? Yeah, Jazz Ravens. No, they don't deserve because we thought that was going to be Jimmy G versus Aaron Rodgers. So we put the Ravens and the Browns on Sunday night, right? Then Bengals and the Texans on Thursday night.
Mm.
Great primetime viewing. Reason why y'all know we all say the quarterback is the first of the franchise, right? The Texans, bro. CJ Stroud scored, had 5 touchdowns, 0 interception, almost 500 yards passing, and won the game last week. But that man was like, I think they were down by a touch. They needed a touchdown to win the game. Bro, that man went 80 yards in like 40 seconds, scored a touchdown, and won the game. And he didn't look like he was in panic mode. That's how great that man is. The Texans find a new superstar. So I'm gonna pick the Bengals because they got Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and that defense looks great. But I won't be surprised if the Texans accept. Steelers, Packers. I'll pick the Steelers.
Packers. I'm
I
not picking the Steelers. I don't think until they face like I don't know, like the Bears or something. But I'm not picking the Steelers again. Those niggas
Falcons,
ass.
Falcons, Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is coming back. He's starting. They're supposed to start this week.
I got the Cardinals.
Lions, Chargers. I'm picking the Lions. Giants, Cowboys. I'm not picking, bro.
Please be the
Y'all
Giants.
know,
Please be the Giants that beat them niggas. Oh my god, if the
bro.
Giants
You know
beat
what,
them niggas,
bro? If the Giants, if the listen, Cowboys. If y'all lose to the Giants, I'm I'm gonna tell you you're so trash because y'all favored by 16 points. There's no point that you should be losing to this team. You know the spread on this, like the money line.
mm,
If you pick the Cowboys, is minus 1,500. If you pick the Giants, it's 800. So it's like you're winning big money if you pick the Giants. Whoever picks the Giants, I'm hoping you win. But I don't even know who's your quarterback, so I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. And the foolishness, I might not even pick that game. Commanders versus Seahawks. I'm picking the Seahawks. Jets versus Raiders. I'm gonna pick the Raiders. Broncos versus Bills. I'm picking the Bills. And that's it for this. You see, I left the Cowboys game because that's too much. That takes down away from my like my parlay. It goes way down. I don't win that big money because that are huge favorites. That's the biggest slide I seen on on an actual game. Like everyone, that's a huge favorite. That's a blower. That they should blow them out. Well, technically speaking, they actually did blow them out the first game of the season. I see that's why. Maybe that's why they did beat him 44-0.
oh
So
yeah, that
maybe
did.
that's
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
maybe that's why. But the Giants, if y'all beat them again, if y'all beat them, I swear to God,
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, obviously, but the Giants. If y'all
if
upset
bro,
them, please upset them.
listen, Giants, if y'all start upset him, I'm not saying shit about y'all the rest of the year. Like
Y'all my good graces.
if y'all upset him, I'm not saying any shit bad about you the rest of the year. Y'all in my good graces. Because I'm gonna make fun of the Cowboys every single time if they lose to the Giants. I'm gonna cry, laugh, led astray. I'm gonna have a fun field day. Yeah, y'all think I'm gonna have a field day if y'all lose to the listen Cowboys. If y'all lose to the Cowboys, if y'all lose to the Giants, y'all know Stephen A. and Shannon on Fast Take are what they're gonna do to y'all. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna watch Steve. I'm gonna watch that thing. But yeah, man. Y'all know that before we end this, man. We 2 hours into this, almost two
We
hours
cooked this
into it.
episode and really ain't had that much time. I mean, there was some topics,
Eh,
but we ain't had that much to talk
Yeah, but we now since we are in this episode, we got a lot of things happening. This is the last episode before my birthday, man.
about.
So shit.
Hey,
So the big 23 is coming up, man. Your boy's about 23 years old.
what was it 3 days?
Next week.
Oh no,
It's next week, Wednesday.
hey,
So we so this is the last episode before the big I'm big 23, the MJ yet. So man, when we come back, man, I think that's the week we're gonna do. That's the time we're gonna do like 2 episodes in one day. Record 2 episodes because I won't be available that following week. So we might have to do 2 episodes in one day.
all right,
But so we might have to find some other topics to talk about that week.
we'll find some shit.
Uh,
We'll find some shit.
yeah. But without further ado, man, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment, and tell us how y'all feel, man, in the comment section. But the win over your head, boys, and the crew, we are out. Peace. Yeah, man.